We are back at it again here with another video with the Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with MULLEN stock, Mullen Automotive Inc. continuing to fight to hold support and continuing the staircase effect here to push on higher. And it wasn't the only stock experiencing volatility. The overall market and the SPY did as well. And our SPY bot at 10:15 a.m. sent out a bear indicator. And from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside. Pure weakness there on 42 vision. And put options went up 100% plus within an hour, guys. And as you see it popping up there within the screen, within the options chain, some options even went higher than that. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge over the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are with MULLEN stock, Mullen Automotive Inc., continuing to fight to hold support. And in today's video, we're going to talk about the key levels I would watch going into tomorrow and what's going on with the inflow versus outflow and bull and bear indicators. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. And the home run of the day was from our Netflix bot. Our Netflix bot at 7:55 a.m. sent out a bear indicator, and from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside, pure weakness there on 42 vision, and put options went up 400% plus within an hour, guys. And as you see it popping up there within the screen, within the options chain, some options even went higher than that. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge over the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with MULLEN stock, Mullen Automotive Inc., doing a full transition from the dip area to the rip area yesterday and back down to red bars and back up to the rip area in today's volatility. Now, if this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with MULLEN stock, Mullen Automotive Inc., under a bull indicator at the 68 cent area and fighting here in the after hours to stay above that level. No bear indicator just yet on the slight pullback. And it did have a bear indicator earlier in the day, but it's been canceled now. And this staircase effect is still trying to form, right? Inflows are above the midpoint, and when it hit those lows of 55 cents intraday, found support, bounced right off of it, and came up to test a newer high after yesterday's bounce and bull indicator at around the 42 cent area, when the CEO came out and stated how he felt about the stock's performance and that he had bought some shares, and then also the speculation on the repurchasing program, right? That they were going to go ahead and the company itself, Mullen Automotive, was going to purchase some shares. Now, it bounced right back up to the 95 cent support level that was actually crucial here in the consolidation after the split and quickly rejected it, guys. This is a crucial resistance and not that far off of the next resistance that is crucial, which is the $1 area. Definitely something I would not ignore. Now, what are the key levels I would watch? Well, the first thing is the 1 hour, guys, right? When you go ahead and zoom out, these inflows have not picked up, and it's been pretty volatile today as well, with a bear indicator that quickly got rejected here by a bull indicator. But no inflows have picked up, and it's going to be crucial for these inflows to pick up with it to further justify the strength so far in these charts, and if it can retest $1, right? So I'm going to be watching that very closely going into tomorrow as this strength tries to continue to fight here, and the bulls are now trying to dominate, not just on the 30-minute, but also here on the 15-minute, right? You have a bear indicator that popped up at 75 cents, full transition from the rip area to the dip area at today's low and up to today's high. It got a bull indicator, inflows crossed over, and a full transition into the rip area, and so far back down to a bear indicator, outflows crossed over, and no white with red borders, right? The furthest it's gone is red bars, and it's going to be crucial and critical to justify the strength of the 1 hour and the 30-minute for these inflows to pick up, cross the midpoint, cancel out that bear indicator, and start retesting key resistance levels, right? And start transitioning back up to dark green bars and even bright green bars in the process. That's going to be crucial as well. So outflows are dominating on the 15-minute, on the 1 hour, but on the 30-minute, it's above. So I'm going to be watching that, and it's under a bull indicator. And what are the key levels I would watch? Well, the first thing is support, guys. And the first support level is 65 cents. Then below that is the low of day at 55 cents. And then back down to where the bull indicator popped up, not that far off of it, 45-cent area. So I'm going to be watching that carefully. If these outflows continue to the downside on the 15-minute and this bear indicator continues strong and rolls over that weakness into the 30-minute, but to the upside, I'm going to be watching if this staircase effect can continue, hold this bull indicator true, try to bring up the 15-minute with it, cancel out this bear indicator, get these inflows back up, and the first resistance is the 85-cent area, then comes 95 cents, and then I'll be watching the $1 area as the strength starts to reflect into these charts, and as it starts to try to retest key resistance levels, I'll be watching those levels very carefully. And then above that comes the $1 area, guys, and then 107, I would not ignore it as well. That's a crucial resistance after the split, and we're rejected here multiple times when it was struggling to stay above $1. So definitely something to not overlook based off the history of the chart. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below. What do you think about this? Could it break through $1, or will that 95-cent rejection be the end of this move so far? I look forward to seeing those comments down below. What do you think about what the CEO has been feeling? Do you agree with him? And as always, guys, these inflow versus outflows are going to be crucial. I'm going to be watching them very carefully, as well as the bull and bear indicators, and I would not ignore these levels to the upside and to the downside. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money. So if you made it this far into the video and you are a swing trader or looking to gain an edge when it comes to swing trading, you're definitely going to want to check this out. And this is our new swing bot that will be fully released really soon. And so far it has sent 2 notifications in the last several days, right? The first one, as you see it popping up there, was Nvidia on Friday of last week at around $444. And the other one was Tesla yesterday in the pre-market, and from yesterday to today, and even yesterday alone, it ran up nearly $10 plus. Now, when it comes to the Nvidia one, you could see it popping up there on the screen. I shared the chart yesterday, and I also circled an area, as you see it there in the chart, how it kept on bouncing off that support and trying to hold above 444. And then I put a line across when that notification came in. And now you're seeing this other chart, which I shared today in the pre-market. And I stated, right, you could see the same line there. And I put the swing bot notification there at around the 444 area. It was already opening up from yesterday to today at 449. And I talked about in that purple area the area that kept on acting like support, and there was a strong resistance in the pre-market and previous days at the 452 area, and the bulls would need to break through that for possible continuation. Not guaranteed, but it was important, and inflows needed a cross. Now when you see it here in the next chart going into the open, it was broken through, bull indicator popped up, and then inflows crossed over, and you could see the purple area that continued to act like support, and NVIDIA calls were up nearly 100% plus with the swing notification bot since it was sent out, right? And you could see that blue line again where that notification was sent at that after hours on Friday. So this is our new swing bot. If you take a look at Tesla too, it sent it out at around the $256 area, and Tesla went to highs here of nearly $270 in the last 2 days, and it was sent out yesterday in the pre-market, right around this area, and the full move. So typically with these swing bots and the notifications that come in, they're there to add perspective. Nothing's guaranteed, but the goal is for it to add perspective. Take a look for possible support levels and bullish confirmations of a reversal, and from there it typically pans out within several days to weeks, but sometimes it can happen this fast within 1 or 2 days. And when it does, I typically tend to make a rational decision because maybe my goals and strategy and expectations have been met, right? I don't want to get too greedy either, but I wanted to share with you guys our new swing bot that's going to be notifying directly into our Discord on high probability opportunities based off specific criterias and dip areas of wire Fred borders, as I call them, on multiple time frames and other criterias to confirm of the possibility of it looking like a possible support or area to not ignore for a possible swing of a reversal. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.